Good evening, I'm Pinky Webb. Tonight we ask the questions, we tackle the issues, we clarify matters, and we get on point. Benny Abante has officially assumed his post as Manila's 6th District Representative, but his opponent, Joel Uy, is not about to give up just yet. Uy elevated his case before the Supreme Court and called Abante's proclamation unconstitutional. Let's get on point with Manila's 6th District Representative Benny Abante. He joins us via Zoom. Congressman Benny, magandang gabi po sa inyo. It's good to see you again, sir. All right, Kong Benny.
Hi, good evening, Pinky, and I'm so glad to be here with you again.
Yeah, sir, matagal-tagal din po kaming naghintay para makausap kayo. Yes, can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, I can hear you, yes.
I was saying that
clear.
medyo matagal din po kaming naghintay because you wanted to be interviewed after your proclamation. First, sir, how does it feel to, well, first not be proclaimed, having to have lost, and then eventually be proclaimed and having won?
Well, of course, I'm very much elated. I'm very much happy about that. Nakita ko naman the COMELEC has actually followed the letter of the Constitution, and the decision has been made properly and according to the rule of law.
Did you know for quite a while that, according to you nga doon din sa petition, that he is not a natural-born Filipino, sir? How soon did you find out?
Actually, I didn't even think about him being not a naturalized citizen because when I ran for Congress in 2019, he was part of our team. No, he ran for the council, and I was the one that actually even helped him to win. So hindi ko talaga inasahan that there'll be a problem that way, no? A naturalized Filipino siya. All of a sudden, after the election, someone called me up that I have not actually talked to for many years, no, in Australia, and he told me about Joey Uy and be able to look into the truth that he is a naturalized citizen.
Mm-hmm. So it just fell into your lap, kumbaga?
Yolen?
Parang it just fell into your lap, sir. Kasi would you say that time that you lost by 500 votes lang ho ata ang inyong natalo, hindi ho ba? Were
About,
you...
1,300 votes. Yeah, it fell into my lap all of a sudden. No, I didn't even know about that.
Yeah. All right. Of course, there are questions, though, on you being proclaimed, according to Chua Uy's camp, the proclamation and certificate of finality is unconstitutional, sir, dahil nga daw po yung COMELEC lost its jurisdiction last June 30, specifically at 12 noon, because Chua supposedly had already assumed his congressional post. Congressman, siguro kayo na po ang magpaliwanag sa amin. Hindi ho ba kapag dumating na kasi ang June 30 at 12 noon, hindi ho ba ay magiging jurisdiction na to ng HRET?
Actually, we followed the law. No? My lawyer, Attorney Romy Macalintal, alam mo naman, very celebrated election lawyer yan. Talagang we followed the letter of the Constitution. We gave him five days, actually, 5 days before I would be before they would make a decision for me. So pagkatapos nung second division a decision, we waited, wait for 5 days, and the 5 days fell on June 30. So in the morning of June 30, the decision of the NBank came out,
right,
in supporting the decision of the second division. So it was actually just on time. There's nothing unconstitutional about it.
In the nick of time, parang ganun po.
Yeah, in the nick of time, yes.
Opo. So,
So
the
it did
decision
have
was
to go
made
through.
before 12 noon, Kong Benny, by
Yes,
the
yes,
COMELEC
before
and
12
Bank.
noon. It should be, yes.
Kaya
Oo.
nakaabot po before the 12
So,
noon deadline.
that's right. Hindi na kinakailangan pumunta ng HRET because the COMELEC has jurisdiction until 12 noon of June 30.
Are you still concerned or worried about these petitions that were filed by Chua Uy's camp, certiorari and prohibition that would have effectively stopped the COMELEC from executing that resolution last June 30?
No, I have been relieved. No, parang nawalan ako ng tinik dito. Hindi na ako talaga nag-aalala. They could file a motion for certiorari. They could file a motion for reconsideration. Yet I don't think that. In fact, we waited. No, we waited for because there's another 5 days given by the law. No, for them to be able to answer and really put up the motion for TRO. Pero wala din nangyari. The Supreme Court didn't even act on it. So we acted after 5 days.
You feel that you are standing on solid ground then, sir?
Yes, yes, yes.
All right.
We are. Yes, we are.
Congressman, let's talk about your role in the 20th Congress. There was first, I heard an interview that you were saying bubuuin ulit ang Quadcom. Is this true, sir?
Yes, yes.
Tell
yes.
us more about
we
it.
will do that. Well, kasi marami pang dapat na pag-usapan tungkol dyan, Pinky. Because God gave me a chance to sit again in Congress, so palagay ko, ako na yung magiging lead dito as far as the Quadcom is concerned. So we will be able to file a resolution convening the Quadcom hearings again, no? When Congress opens up finally on July 29, July 20 and 29. So, uunahin siguro yung pag-elect ng mga chairman ng committees that are involved with the Quadcom, and we are going to continue the hearings. So.
And you will be the
And
chairman?
still, tatlo pa rin yun, no? Pogo. And the thing is, sa Pogo, we actually investigated yung Pogo na nakalagay sa malaking mga hubs sa Pampanga and Tarlac, no? And then we still have around 10,000 maliliit na mga Pogo still there. And we still have a lot of Chinese that are roaming around the country and they have not been actually deported. So number one, yeah. Number two, yung drugs, no? Illegal drugs. Still, you find out that about 2 weeks ago, the president has appeared before the media with more than 8.7 kilos of shabu that has been confiscated by PAOK, no? Or by PDEA. So nakikita natin na the drugs are still there, despite the fact that more than 30,000 have been killed on the war on drugs. Mm-hmm. And then, of course, the EJK. The EJK will be very important.
Congressman, ito pong sa EJK, because what is coming out is that there is a witness, I'm not sure if you're up to speed with this, but he is a councilor of Calamba who was saying that there are policemen who are involved in EJK drugs, rather drugs. Let me correct myself there. And the issue of the missing Saboneros. Could there be any connection, or the Quadcom can possibly look into this? Meron ho bang ganon?
I heard the Secretary of Justice, Boying Remulla, saying that there's a connection. So we will look into that, Pinky. In fact, one of the cases that we are going to hear in the Quadcom is the missing Sabongero, because that is also a case of extrajudicial killings. And that all started in my district, no? If you remember, I even gave a privileged speech on that, no? We tried to rally against the opening of the Manila Arena but the mayor then gave a license to it. So they put up a corporation in Santa Ana about it. And then after a while, 8 Saboneros actually went missing, no? 8 lang yun at that time. And then all of a sudden, again 34 yan. And now it's more than 100. So I believe that we should investigate on that. And then we have some policemen that are actually involved in it. I was told that there are some politicians too. So talagang dapat namin imbestigahan to. The missing Saboneros.
So, meron ho talaga kayong nakikitang koneksyon between the missing Saboneros, drugs, and EJK, sir?
At this point in time, Pinky, wala pa akong any kind of document that would actually give connection from from drugs, no? But we will actually look into it because baka mamaya talagang meron yan. No? The fact is this, when we speak of extrajudicial killings, ibig sabihin even if they are sabongero yan o drug pusher yan, kinakailangan din naman na magkaroon ng due process, no? We believe that any suspect is deemed innocent until proven guilty. So wala silang pagkakataon na i-prove na lang kanilang sarili sa korte. And all of a sudden, we find that some policemen became the judge and the executioner at the same time. So we have to look into that.
Kong Benny, what do you know about the missing Saboneros?
The only thing that I know about is when the first batch of Saboneros went missing in my district, in the Manila Arena. Then we found out that the witness against Atong Ang, Totoy, actually was a security guard in the Manila Arena. So we will actually investigate that, look into it, find out if there's actually any connection with the missing Saboneros that have gone about 100 people.
Do you think you would be able to have to call alias Totoy dito po sa Quadcom hearing?
Yeah, I believe so. We have to call on the stake players. We have to call on the people involved in it, so we could be able to find out in reality what the truth behind the missing Saboneros.
And because of that, sir, what happens siguro next? Kasi anong nangyari ho sa Quadcom na marami naman po ang nakapanood dahil ang daming topics na kailangang pag-usapan,
Yes.
at madami po nagiging witnesses, ano po, and some of the complaints would be some of the witnesses are there for such a long period of time at halos hindi sila nakakausap. Is there a way to somehow streamline this or improve on it so that you get more people and more testimonies in a shorter period of time without having others wait too long? As siguro witnesses.
We are now in the we now have a good number of witnesses that have indicated their desire to be a witness in the Quadcom. So ang gagawin namin dyan, offhand, kakausapin muna namin sila kung talagang totoo itong mga allegations nila, no? And then slowly we're going to let them appear in the Quadcom.
Ano ho sa palagay niyo ang uunahin niyo? Pogo, EJK, or drugs, sir?
Most probably, EJK mauuna dyan.
All right. Very quickly also, wanted to ask your thoughts in response to this recent survey that came out on 44% saying yes, that the Senate is delaying the impeachment, 25% said no, that the Senate is not delaying the impeachment, and there's 22%, sir, undecided. What do you say to that?
Well, I do believe that more people would want the impeachment to move on. See, 44% agree, no? That the Senate is still delaying it. I agree with that also, no? So, ako naman, Pinky, with what happened in the election, mukhang hindi na talaga pwede pang paniwalaan ng nangyayaring survey. Di ba? I mean, I believe that there are more people that would like to see the impeachment proceeding go on.
Yeah, because part of that survey, just to bring it in, no, Congressman, is that ang tanong po, do you agree with Duterte's impeachment, ang nag-disagree medyo mataas po. Mas mataas kaysa dun sa nag-agree. Ang nag-disagree is 42% and ang nag-agree is 32%.
Aha. Okay. Yung 32% na yan, agree. Anong ibig sabihin nun? Ibig sabihin nun na that they do not want impeachment to proceed?
Opo.
Well, actually, I don't agree with that. I believe that the impeachment proceeding should proceed on the basis of the Constitution. I believe it should proceed.
What happens, Kong Benny? Sabihin po natin, of course, there's a lot of talk that pagdating po ng 20th Congress, there is a chance that, questions will be brought up, such as, can the 20th Congress continue on with what the 19th Congress do? The Senate impeachment court, some senator judges may question this in the event that hindi po matuloy ang trial. What do you think will happen?
Well, in the event that the Senate would would dismiss the impeachment trial, andiyan naman ang Quadcom. Papatawag ulit namin sila to be able to shed light more on what has happened, actually.
All right. So, till then, sir, we hope to speak to you again and find out more about your priority bills as soon as, siguro, July 29, 28, after the President's SONA at pagpasok po ng susunod na Kongreso. Maraming salamat, Manila 6th District Representative Benny Abante.
Salamat, Pinky. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Stay tuned. This is On Point.